All right. Sometimes it takes them a while. They don't send the notifications out all the time. You know what I mean? TMB with Monkey Man. Salute to TMB with Monkey Man. Keep up the good work, dude. I'm checking you out. I got my eyes on you, Monkey Man.
Bitch, I don't play. I'm petty and I'm known to throw shade. Hate in a hole. Please just go. Don't get cute. Just walk away. Girl, bye. Bitch, listen. Fuck you. Bitch, listen. Fuck you.
Monkey Man, burn it up. Cross my heart, I never cross the plug. I'm game related like Dewberry and C-Dub. So let's talk about it. TMB with Monkey Man. Stop playing games, boy. Stay in your own lane. Beating on my chest like a fucking 8. Oklahoma all the way to the H. Body rock, south side. What you talking about? Lakers home, pro folk, that's the north side. Holla at that bar bands full of slab side. Mike and Brett, that's a domino effect. You must be loco if you think you in the weather circles. I'm in the trade, but I don't see no TV. This that boy Monkey Man and that Mike D. On the coffee run early morning with my peeps. Bitch, I'm monetized on YouTube in the street. Somebody call it Zoo, cause Monkey Man, I
so I guess I'm on my Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit, ayy. So I guess I'm on my Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit. Monkey Man shit, ayy. Moving through the jungle, I can fuck with no fake niggas. Only fuck with real nigga, yeah, you know the deal, nigga. Ayy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Monkey Man. I wasn't gonna really go live today, but when I seen this shit come across my screen, cause me and my partner Mike, we was talking about something about this earlier. Now I didn't finish it all the way, but this woman right here has 5 kids. This is my opinion. This is not. You can't. Hold on. This is my opinion. I'm not saying this fact. This is just my opinion, and I feel like a lot of men feel this way. So I'm gonna put it out there like this: if you got 5 kids that stay at home with you, you have no options. You have to be with whoever choose you in order to take on what you bringing to the table, because you have 5 live-in kids. You don't have no option. You can't say, I want a man with this. Now, I need a man. Your first option, first thing supposed to come out your mouth is, I need a man that's going to help me take care of these kids, because that's really what's going to happen. Let me tell you why your property value low. First of all, you got 5 kids. That's already a strike for a man. 1 to 2 kids, okay. 3 or more, kind of shaky. Know what I'm saying, for a man. One thing about it, though, don't get me wrong. If you have 5 kids, I'm not saying you can't find nobody. Because like I say, that man has to be willing to take on those responsibilities. Okay, so maybe 4 out of the 5, 3, hold on. 1 out of the 5 kids. That now, hold on, let me bring this back too, because if y'all remember on what's his name? What was his name? Stephon Speaks. He said one thing a man should avoid is baby daddies. Now, if she got one baby daddy, y'all might can work some shit out. But when she got 7, I don't know. I haven't went through the whole tape. I just had to stop and I say, you know what? Let's talk about this. Let me put this on here. Now, Stephon Speaks, and I know this for a fact because I'm a baby father and I done dealt with niggas around my kids. First thing you want to do is see what type of nigga this is. Crazy baby daddies, that's off the muscle. She got 5 kids and she not that cute. She's not that cute. But she say she want a man that at least make $80,000 a year. I'm not saying she stay in Section 8. She just got Section 8 situations with 5 kids. I don't know what her job like. I don't know what she got. But we finna watch and we finna go into this shit. Who are all in the chat? What's up to the chat? What's up, CJ? What's up, big man? Dolly Bell in the building. Yes, sir. It also depends on age too. Yeah, it also depends on the age too. And she look like, I ain't gonna lie, she look like she 30s, late 30s, early 40s type. That's lab late. And then that's what I'm saying. Now, if you got 5 kids already, if you got a child, and it's just me, I'm going to say 9 maybe because it done changed because it used to be like 13. But when you got a child about 12 on up, you see what I'm saying? They finna look at you sideways because the first thing finna come into their mind, you not my daddy. I don't give a fuck what type, because it's no man going to go into a household without trying to lay down some law. Unless you got to have all 5 of them kids in check as a mother to understand whoever I bring into this house, because at the end of the day, there's some reason why she don't have a baby father or a nigga in her life. So let's watch this shit. Shout out to Kendra G. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. Let's run it. What you say? I mean, the age of the kids. Oh, yes, according to the, well, that's why I say, like, so she got 5 kids. So we gonna start with maybe the oldest might be, don't let the nigga be 16, 17. Oh, you sure not gonna come over here and take over what he's been running. We finna bump heads. Unless he's a child that's about education, but it's still okay. So say if the 17-year-old cool with it, maybe the next nigga up under him not cool with it. Somebody gonna feel like, nigga, you not gonna come in here running nothing. You got 5 motherfucking kids. 2 or 3, you can deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But when you got 5 motherfucking kids, come on, man. Let's see what they, and shout out to Gracie Corner, baby first lady over there rocking with Gracie's Corner. Shit, she learning how to touch her knees and toes or some shit over there. All right.
5 kids. How old are your kids? 24, 18, 19, 8, and 6. Everybody say,
oh, well, them hoes grown. Now, y'all heard how old her kids is. But so she don't have 5 kids. Hold on, let's go back.
That's 5. 5 kids. How old are your kids? 24, 18, 19, 8, and 6. Everybody say man? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's kind of cool. Now, hold on. I want to know, okay, they all got the same daddy. Okay, hold on.
That's 5. 5 kids. How old are your kids? 24, 18, 19, 8, and 6. Everybody say man? Yes. Why did y'all get married and have 5 kids together? At the time, I just didn't feel like he was ready and I didn't want to be obligated.
They're single mom because they're
How in the fuck a nigga done had 5 kids with you? You feel like, see, there we go. There we go. You seem like he wasn't ready. See, I want to know what his daddy is. Hold on, let's see what Corey Holcomb got to say.
Yes. Why did y'all get married and have 5 kids together? At the time, I just didn't feel like he was ready and I didn't want to be obligated.
they're single mom because their opinion is more important than being with the person that they had kids with.
That's his.
See what he said? That was her opinion. Her opinion is more important than the man that she wanted to have kids with. Watch what he said.
feel like he was ready and I didn't want to be out.
That's her opinion.
They're single mom because their opinion is more important than being with the person that they had kids with.
That's his fault. It's not her fault.
No, if you're a woman and you want to keep the man that you had a baby with, you have to bow down.
You have to bow down.
I'm not in charge of it.
What are you talking about, Corey?
You have
You're
to
trying
bow
to make me
down.
upset.
I have always said that
See, I need to find out what he meant by that. Because they cut that off before they brought this into play. Hold on.
in order for you to secure a man when you're a single mother, you have to over deliver in submission. You have to over deliver in what you are getting because you are in a challenging position in the market.
What kind of man you looking for, honey? Financially stable, at least 75, 80,000. Would you date a guy that made less than 80K or no? I would hang out, but that's not like someone that
Hold on. I'm trying to see.
can see.
Look at her. Just look at her.
You're a child spot that made 80K or more, correct? Made about 50, 60.
Hold on.
What kind of man you looking for, honey? Financially stable.
She ain't that cute for these options, man.
Would you date a guy that made less than 80K or no? I would hang out, but that's not like someone that I can see providing and taking care and raising a family with. You're a child's father, babe.
Hold on, bitch. I hope that 24, 19, 18-year-old ain't still well, okay, maybe the 18, maybe the 19. The 24-year-old got to be gone. Off the rip. Fuck that. Because my nigga, if you got a 24-year-old staying at the house and the mama taking up for that 24-year-old to stay in that house, a man has no room to grow in that house with you. It just ain't no way. It ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? So, who family is he willing to take care of? Because now this is a makeshift family. So you mean to tell me I got to take care of an 18, 19-year-old? Because I ain't doing nothing with the 24-year-old. So you mean to tell me 19, 18, and however the little babies is, I'm the only ones I really worry about is the little babies. Anything that's grown by the law is grown, shit, I'm not doing a motherfucking thing for.
80K or more, correct? He made about 50, 60. Okay, so he didn't make more than 80K, but now the requirement would be 80K. Of course, it would have to be. Why? You know what the struggle is, dealing with a man that only grows a certain amount. If you adding it up, you know, I'm not trying to be out my bracket, but I just feel like, yeah. That you're requiring more than what you have. What I make, yeah. Okay.
To a man listening,
But we bringing both incomes together, so it don't even really matter.
you not only do I have to make $70,000 to $80,000 a year more than the last man you dated, more than you, but I have to be willing to take responsibility that's not mine. Now, what women are going to say in this case is that, no, I can raise my kids. There's no responsibility. And that's even worse. Because what you're saying now is that I get to come here and be a passenger in my own car. I get to be a visitor in my own house. And these kids need to run the house and I can't even say nothing to them. Ma'am, this is why you're single. Because you have not realized what has happened in this world that has put you in this position. And it's your poor decision making. And now that you're in the ninth inning, you got 2 batters out. You have no one on base. And you're down by 4. You're here trying to hit a grand slam. And it's not going to happen.
To the number 1 demographic on my show, with single moms that are now looking for a different type of guy than their child's father. He was tall, he was attractive, he had swag, he had money.
And this goes back to what my partner Mike says. How you gonna hold me to a standard that you didn't hold the nigga that you had kids with? Okay, the nigga made $60,000. Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you felt like he wasn't worth being married. That was some of the dumbest shit. I just heard what you say about Dollar Bell. Let me see what Dollar Bell say. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if there's any more comments. Okay, because mama feels like she needs a man around and the son's playing a role he shouldn't be. I just mean emotionally they both are clinging to each other. That's her fault. But that's her fault. Because whoever the nigga was that she had these 5 kids with, y'all been together long enough. I mean, I don't know where she did, because I mean, at the end of the day, you've been knowing this man at least 24 years because y'all oldest child is 24. You feel what I'm saying? So when did you feel like this nigga wasn't ready to be married? I mean, you done had 5 motherfucking kids with this nigga, man. So I think she said the last one was 8. So what's 8 minus 24? So we gonna so that baby was like the oldest child, probably like 12. So you knew for 12 years what type of nigga you was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So now it comes to a point where I think, I don't know, I would like to know where this baby father is, because I would like to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nowhere here y'all had this many kids together and you didn't find, because she didn't say he cheated on her. She didn't say that I don't know, he wasn't working, because she said the nigga got a job. That's just wild as hell.
So now the single moms are more focusing on looking for this guy, the good guy, the nice guy. But now they realize that's what's most important because they have children and they want someone that's going to raise their kids by the guy that had the big penis that was tall and that is going to be in a relationship. You are misusing your vagina. Why should Ray Ray jump to the equation and become Prince Charming when you let Pookie have the vagina for chicken? And your vagina should only go to the man that wants the things that you desire.
Also, the issue of not being married and you saying that you have your reasons. Man, we know why you're not married. Somebody put 5 babies in your ear. Somebody or multiple men.
Mama.
If you have 5 kids and you haven't been married,
Mama.
the issue is that somebody did not want to marry you. Somebody did not deem you suitable to be a wife. Somebody did not think that you were deserving of carrying their legacy in a legitimate way. Now, I do not agree with this situation at all. I don't think men should be making babies out of wedlock, but also women, you are the key holders of sex.
Man, that's the same thing that boy be saying.
Took it from you, you're giving it out. But you come sit here full of all this cabbage saying that you have your reasons and you don't want to go any deeper than that. The reason is that man wasn't going to marry you. The reason is that that man, well, you knew he wasn't suitable. You knew he was a Pookie or a Ray Ray, but he excited you. He excited you. What you thought was you was going to take Tupac and you thought you could fix him up and put him in a corporate office. Every woman thinks this, and it never happens. It never happens. It never happens the way you want. What you want is Tupac in a suit, and Tupac didn't wear suits. Tupac was thug life. And you have to make your decision, ma'am, and you made your decision. And now the men of virtue, the men of status, the men of means, they're not going to deal with you. It's over.
Nigga not gonna deal with that bullshit.
I find it really stupid when I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high. But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children? So you best believe that
you want a nigga to be best for your child that didn't have your child. That's the shit I'm talking about. How you gonna make another nigga be best for your child that's not his child?
When I see men trying to make it a point that single mother standards are way too high. But wouldn't you think that a good mother or a good woman, period, would want the best for her children? So you best believe that my standards are going to be through the roof. At this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself. If you want to mess with me,
Bitch, Jesus ain't fucking with you. Bitch, ain't Jesus not fucking with you and them badass kids? Because he ain't had them kids. He might look out for them, but I ain't gonna be with you, man. Hey, man, look here, go a blessing. Bitch, get on. Fuck, I'm gonna be fucking with you for. What's up, Stone C? Yeah, she tripping, man. Like, come on, for real, my nigga. You mean to tell me that you had kids for another nigga to take care of your kid? My standards so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus. Jesus not fucking with you, man. With that type of attitude, that's crazy, motherfucker. So it's cool to have freelance have sex with a bomb ass nigga, but then you looking for a real nigga to come take care of your kids. They got this bomb ass nigga DNA. Come on, man. They got the bomb nigga DNA. No matter how much he tried to instill in them kids, you gotta understand he got half of you and half of him. The nigga that you had a baby with. So he gonna have bum nigga tendencies. At least one of them kids is anyway. Come on, that shit crazy as hell.
That type of level, you need to prove to me why you are worthy of my time and why you are worthy to be in my child's presence on a consistent basis. So if you come into my life, you should be making things easier, not harder. So as a single mom,
And this the shit we be talking about. This that delusional shit. That's delusional.
at this point, my standards are so high, I think I'm looking for Jesus Christ himself. If you want to mess with me on that type of level, you need to prove to me why you are worthy of my time and why you are worthy to be in my child's presence on a consistent basis.
Bitch, fuck you and that child. Man, ain't nobody, come on, man, look here, man. I'm not, what the fuck she talking about? Can anybody explain to me what the fuck she's talking about? Why the nigga you had a baby with ain't worthy to be in your child's life? I don't have to show you a motherfucking thing, cause that last nigga, you freely, like that nigga say, you gave that nigga some pussy for a piece of chicken. Speak on it, baby first lady. Well, Grace ain't talking about shit. I know this the real shit right here. I'm trying to learn you right now. We ain't gonna go through this when you get older. You ain't gonna give your shit away for free range chicken. Hell no.
If you come into my life, you should be making things easier, not harder. As a single mom, our standards about being triple prior to, I already had high standards, and then now you bring my daughter into the thing, and like no one's gonna. On top of standards, time. As a single mom, we have little to no me time. So if I'm going to invest a small amount of me time I have into someone else, and you waste it, done.
Now, let's be honest here, ladies. You're both very cute, but your attitude is piss poor for a guy like mine.
Attitude fucked up. Cause I'm trying to figure out, when did you think you become the shit? When you let a less than nigga fuck. I'm trying to figure this out. You better not get that thing up down the belt for no piece of chicken, girl. You better not.
So, without kids, and on my way to greater things, opportunities, and access to a better network, why would men like myself deal with combative type A personality like yourselves? Men now have the world at our fingertips with our passports in hand. Not only can we date here in the United States and the Western world, but we now can even go to Latin America, to Africa, to Asia, to find girlfriends and wives there. You're making demands from a disadvantageous position. And
I'm gonna tell you something. I stayed in Mexico for about 2.5 years. And they're okay, so the westernized women, bro, y'all, some of y'all just want too damn much. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit that you want, you don't even got. Some of y'all, I ain't saying all y'all, but I'm just saying the shit that y'all want out of nigga, you don't even have half of that. Cause I feel like all a man supposed to do is protect, love, and support. And I do mean he gotta bring in some type of bread. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And I agree with CJ. If he making so much amount of money, he should want to grow a little bit, maybe, if he want to. If he cool with that, that's him. But somewhere in life, you want better for yourself. But if that nigga cool with making this amount of money, that's where he at. That's where he at. Because at the end of the day, this the whole thing about it. Before you even get to a relationship with the nigga, you need to ask the nigga, do you want more than what you making right now in life? And if that nigga say he cool with what he making, you can't be mad if that's what that man want to do. Hey, baby girl, look here, look here, baby first lady. You is about to be evicted. You is about to be evicted. You sitting there, you looking obese. What you be? You need to lay off that bottle. God dog it. Watch Gracie. Don't look at me. Watch Gracie. Watch Gracie. Anyway, so let me see. So the baby daddy had to take his own kids, but she wants the new dude to take care of them. I blame these reality shows. She need to be reconsidering on the 8 year and 6 year old. And when they are old enough, then maybe she can date. But seriously, what is she bringing to the table besides some kids to raise? That's what I'm saying. That's and that's why they going into this right here. I can go overseas because see, we not taking in consideration my kids. Who's to say you who's to say that man you looking for don't have kids? So are you the type of female that be like, oh well, you can't be fucking with them because you need to concentrate on my kid? I be damn. What you say? They want a man to make 100,000 a year when she only makes 30,000 a year. Shake my head. No bullshit. You cause see now you trying to spend my money too or something. It's like what is your reason for me to make more money than you? Like I need to ask my girl Ashley um Marilyn Ashley because she don't believe in going on the bills or whatever the case. So what you finna do with your money? What you finna do with your money then? Cause that's what I need to know. What is you finna do with your money? And I'm spending all my money. Yeah, that's the best thing for them kids. But see, that's the thing about it though. I felt like somewhere that nigga she had. Girl, you better be quiet. You just dry hollering. You know what? It's bedtime. It's bedtime. I tried to let you watch Gracie Corner. That shit over with. Hold on right quick. Let me get baby first lady together right quick. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's time for you to go to bed. Damn, I ain't put that other video on now.
Yeah, everybody know I've been dealing with my male pattern baldness, you know what I'm saying? So I've been looking for a product that can help me with my hair. So a friend of mine told me about CJ's Lock Love Oil. So I went out and got me a bottle. So, hey, let's see what it do. I'm going to apply some to my head before I go to bed. Let's see what it do. Well, I applied some. See y'all in the morning. So now let's check and see the results.
Look at my head.
What the
Look at my head now. Look at my head now. Look at my head.
My ass went to sleep soon as she touched the damn pillow. We all make choices, and sometimes we have to live with those choices and take responsibility for that. And then once we finish those responsibilities, we can then venture out for us. Yeah, you gonna have to raise them motherfucking kids, and that's gonna turn the brother on even more. You know what? If a woman say, you know what, yeah, I raised 5 kids and I sent them off to college and they all doing successful, then that nigga be like, well, shit, you pretty good woman then. You grew them all up and they doing good and this, that, and the third and yeah, but nah, bitch, you ain't gonna get me come in and take over and try to turn your half-ass grown boys into men. Shit, them niggas half-ass grown. Even them 8-year-olds, shit, nigga, please. That nigga ain't trying to hear nothing the new nigga saying. So let's see what they talking about with the passport niggas.
Reminder to all you men out there, if you have the world at your fingertips, do not let these women who have outrageous demands with multiple disadvantages to leverage her thoughts and her worth over you, because you are more valuable with what you got going on in your life than deal with stubborn, arrogant, snobbish, nagging ladies like this.
There's no real reason to tell a man you have children unless you plan on a long-term relationship with him in the future. And he's already in love with you. He won't care. So,
What the fuck? So we already finna start this relationship off on a lie. Did y'all hear what she say? Come on, man. Yeah.
Then deal with stubborn, arrogant, snobbish, nagging ladies like this.
There's no real reason to tell a man you have children unless you plan on a long-term relationship with him in the
Now, bitch, you need to tell me you got kids. This the shit we be talking about. This the shit we be talking about. Like, come on, for real. Like, come on, man. I don't. This is the dumbest shit. But this the cold part about it. Women will listen to this shit and be like, "Yeah, girl, you sure right." Now she done corrupted probably 100 women mind. I'm just saying, I might be wrong, but in my mind, because this is the internet, a lot of people watch certain shit. You done fucked up. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stop telling these niggas I have kids until I see that they serious. So you mean to tell me we've been dating for about 3 or 4 months, you know, respectfully, you might be coming to my house or we might get a room and then you talking about you in love and then we about to get serious, then you be like, it's something I want to tell you. What you want to tell me? I got 9 kids. God damn, bitch, stop playing with me. No, for real, I got 9 kids. Man, please, that's delusional.
and he's already in love with you. He won't care. So I don't tell people I have
That's the guilt trip part of it. Now you done got me, bitch. I done fell in love with you. I done cut for you. I kind of like you. Now you got me stuck between a rock and a hard place because I done spent so much time and energy in you. That was she's not undercover saying. I'm finna give you the game on what this bitch trying to do. She's trying to trap you. Because now, in a certain way of trap that you trap me with my love and you know that I care for you. Bitch, if you love me, you should have told me this shit. Before I fell in love with you, Paul told me this at least first, second, third date. Shit. Bitch, you want to wait till after I paid a couple bills to tell me this shit? Come on, man.
because there's so many predators out there. I have to be careful and protect myself and my children. I trust you now, so I told you now. That's all you gotta say. And it'll work, believe. But
that shit don't work. I would but see, these the type of females that have shows and won't let no real niggas come up and speak the truth. My nigga, okay, how you know this nigga is not a predator? She talking about that's how what she just said. She just said something about predator right there.
you plan on a long-term relationship with him in the future. And he's already in love with you. He won't care. So I don't tell people I have kids because there's so many predators out there. I have to be careful and protect.
She don't tell niggas she got kids because there's too many predators out there. Let me tell you how dumb this bitch is. How in the fuck you gonna know this nigga a predator on kids if you don't tell him you got kids? That's the dumb shit. So hook them and make them fall in love with you and then tell him the truth so that not only does he feel betrayed, but then he feels stuck. Yeah, because he loves you and he's invested. Yeah, yeah, man. Come on, man. But you talking about it's so many predators out here. That's why I don't tell him I got kids. So you must never bring this nigga to your house. How do you avoid telling a nigga you don't have kids? Because I know it's gonna be something within the time we've been talking. Oh, I gotta go pick up my child from school, or I'm going to a child function, I'm going to a birthday party, I'm doing something with a child. Let me see. Cruel and rude. Goddamn right, Dollar Bell. She's agreeing. That's what you talking about, sis? But anyway, yeah, like, how in the fuck you gonna know that this man you with ain't a predator? Now you done trapped him in and tell him you got kids. Oh, you got kids? If that nigga say he cool with it, I'll watch him. I'll watch him. He might be the predator with your good philosophy having ass. Man,
Myself and my children. I trust you now, so I told you now. That's all you gotta say. and it'll work, believe. But women that all just want to tell people every little single detail about their lives are just setting themselves up to be used. So leave out as many details as possible. If you wouldn't go to a job interview and say all these things and spewing out all your business, don't say it to a man. Okay? Don't do it.
See, now it doesn't help women like Shira 7, Sprinkle, is out here telling women to lie if they have kids or not. Now I can understand the reasoning that she lists, but if you're going to build a relationship on the foundation of lies,
This hoe finna send y'all to hell. This hoe finna send y'all to hell. Cause she wants you to start ain't no God in that. Ain't no God in what this bitch talking about. Ain't no God. One lie is going to lead to right. One lie is gonna lead to another lie, to another, and you will never be able to trust that woman ever. Hell fucking no. What Stone said. Oh, probably about the yeah. Man, turn off Grace. Man, you sleep, baby first lady over here. Grumpy Cat. That's her real name. We call her Grumpy Cat. She knocked the fuck out.
it sounds like to me she's attempting to get the ladies out there to listen to her message, to emotionally manipulate men, getting them to commit their time, resources, and mental energy into that woman and possibly their offspring. And if things go south and sour, then right to the cleaners to divorce, alimony, and possibly, in addition, child support.
You got a better chance with an old ran down that ain't never had, ain't never seen just quality. Don't nobody say nothing. What's the quality? Quality, it's some quality ran down. This is just, they really have never seen nothing. It's out here, if you bought them a new car off the lot, they will, oh my God. I'm talking quality on the look side of the game. It's some excuses. They never had, one way or another, been caught up in a situation where they never came up. Now, if you rich and you take that bump and do something.
And see, that's what I was talking about earlier on CJ when we was in the chat. It's hard to hold a rich man or a woman accountable when they got money. That's why I say they wrong for dating each other. She's wrong for getting with a man that's already got a cheating record. You want to, and I'm not saying you look for somebody that's below your standards, but you look for a humble person. You gotta look for a humble person, bro, that's got some morals and dignity. Yeah, like they say, like a person that's never really seen too much in life, but striving hard to have the best things in life, or at least make it. You know what I'm saying? We all look for what a motherfucker bringing to the table. I don't give if you're not bringing truth, emotions, and spirit, God to the table. All that other shit is out the window. I don't give a fuck how much money you make a year. I don't give a fuck what kind of car you driving. I don't give a fuck how much ass you got, how much titties, how much pretty you is. If you ain't bringing God and morals to the table, shit, everything else out the window.
With it, you will be appreciated, Mobile. It comes from nothing and ain't got nothing.
Being a stepfather is something that's looked
Salute, Matthew.
in many of the ministers' circles. Me personally, I believe that every man has to make his own decision what to do with his life. And if he feels like he is in a position where, especially if he's divorced and has a couple of kids, he wants to combine a family, Brady Bunch style, then who am I to say no? However, there was a time when stepfathers were looked upon in the society, in the community, as great men. For instance, during the Vietnam era, a lot of men didn't come home to their families. A lot of men came home very changed, where they just weren't able to maintain a family structure. A lot of men fell victim to drugs, and that person who came in to that family was looked upon as more of a saint and definitely a savior of the family. And what would they do without him?
That's what a stepfather is. A nigga that comes into your life and damn near rescue your funk ass. Because at the end of the day, He chose to be with you. You don't have no options. He has to really choose to be with you and the baggage that you got going on. Because yeah, okay, now in that first woman situation, but you never said the nigga was a fucked up nigga. You just said you felt like he wasn't ready for marriage, but you felt like having 5 kids with this nigga. Now you want another nigga to come in and take on responsibility of some kids that's not his and try to teach these kids that's not his. Cause see, I think her youngest one was 8 or 6. He might could say the 6-year-old, but the 8-year-old almost a teenager. Man, he already been doing 8 years him. He ain't trying to really too much change. It might over the years and shit, it might work out. You know what I'm saying? But then you gotta understand what the other siblings coming back and saying. Oh, that nigga ain't your daddy. You ain't gotta listen to that whole ass nigga. Man, fuck that nigga, man. If that nigga do tell you something, you tell me. You gotta worry about all this whole ass shit. Now you gotta worry about grown ass kids and baby daddy. Cause every baby daddy won't that nigga better not whoop my kids. That nigga better not say nothing to my kids. How a nigga not gonna say nothing to your kids, my nigga? I'm not finna sit here and let them run through this house rampant. Be a whole lot of shit to that. What's up, Jersey Rich? Jersey Rich in the building. What's up, boy? Jersey Rich in the building. I ain't never influenced, cuz. Yeah. Good morning, darling. Yeah. Shout out to that boy Jersey Rich.
Person was put at the head of
Shout out to that boy Matthew Alex.
Oh, that person was respected and uplifted by the entire family and not looked at as a resource to drain, but looked at as the foundation, the new foundation to build a house upon. I remember growing up in the early 80s and a lot of folks saying, hey, you know, I'm very happy to have this man in my life because he's teaching me the right way.
Y'all know, I don't mean to stop this, but you know how many niggas I grew up with and females I grew up with, and I thought these was they daddies and shit. I didn't know that wasn't they real daddies until they told me as we got grown. Never knew this shit because that nigga was in there like he been there, like he said, a foundation. He made structure. That child, that son, that daughter, the girl or the boy I went to school with respected that man as a father. But I bet you anything that came with it was the mother made them kids respect him and what he said, though. That's where it come in at.
It's officially stepdaddy season. Yeah, well, I got the car in the back. Let's go to the park. In conclusion, stepdaddy season. Big aura, big lumber, big follow through need only. Oh my God, don't tell me they started growing stepdaddies on trees. What in the devil? Where y'all at? I need to get there. Look at that.
Bitch, look at your chin. Ho, ain't nobody fucking with you, boy. You got that. Man, look at this whole chin, man.
Aura, big lumber.
Man, look at this whole chin, man. Ain't nobody fucking with you.
Oh my God, don't tell me they started growing stepdaddies on trees.
Man,
What
look at this whole chin,
the
dog.
devil? Where y'all at? I need to get there. Look at that. Ladies, why are you putting up with they're growing stepdaddies on trees now?
And ladies, I gotta tell you out there, you see that whole stepdaddy season stuff falls on men step ears a lot because they know something. They know something that you're gonna tell them straight up and down. Single mom, my kids will always come first. So why is he even supposed to come into your household? Single mom, my kids are my world. So how is he gonna come in there and put some structure? Obviously, you don't have no structure. If you had structure, you wouldn't be needing that check under the house. Because nobody buys this. I don't need a man. I want a man.
Fam, a woman with 5 kids has no options. She has to choose to be fucked with. A woman with 5 kids can't say what type of nigga she want. Only nigga she want is a nigga to help her with them 5 kids. That's the only option she got. Is a nigga to help her with these 5 motherfucking kids. She can't call no shots. Oh, I need this type of nigga. He need to make this much money. Now you need a nigga that's gonna help you take care of them kids. Anything will do. That nigga come with a food stamp card. That's good enough, bitch. Cause there's more food in the house to feed them 5 kids right now. Anything will help. You don't have no options. See what I'm saying? Okay, so look, okay, see what I'm saying? See, like what I just said there, Alex, we just seen a thing. I just did a thing for men last week where it said, the man said, one red flag of a woman is having different baby daddies. Now it's cool with one baby daddy. Maybe y'all can work. You know, it's always gonna be tension when a new nigga come in to play around his kid. It's always gonna be that tension till y'all feel each other out. But now I gotta deal with 5 different niggas. Okay, and out of that 5, okay, well, out of that 4, maybe one will be cool with me. Maybe one be cool with me. You feel what I'm saying? Or maybe 2 cool, but then I gotta deal with 3 niggas that want, maybe if they in their life, because that's another thing. Sometimes a nigga ain't dropping a dime on shit, but got a lot of shit to say. You feel what I'm saying? What you say, homie? All her baby daddies don't like me. Ha ha. They quit on the set when I'm around. Ain't never had a combo with none of them. They cowards. And that's another thing. And I don't understand that with a man. I done had this situation. I'm like, well, like shit, hell, me and the nigga have a sit down, we can talk, whatever he feel, you know, hey man. And I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. Shit, my daughter get out of line, it's cool. Say whatever you need to say. I ain't that type of nigga, whatever the case may be. But these niggas be so, oh fuck that nigga. Come on, you don't even know, and that's the problem right now. You don't even know what type of time I'm on, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? But you niggas hard though. You niggas gangster and all this here shit. But when a nigga want to sit down and do some man shit, man. But see, that's what I'm. But I'm gonna tell you something, Alex. And that nigga Charleston be saying this. The reason why these niggas don't know how to be a man or talk to a man, because they never seen men talk to a man like on some real nigga shit. They cowards, bro. Like you say, they'll run or, man, fuck that nigga. I don't want to talk to that whole ass nigga. Damn, how you know I'm a whole ass nigga, bro? Know what I'm saying? Damn, like, come on, man. You don't even know what I'm finna talk to you about. And I gotta respect the nigga say, hey man, look here. I don't mind what you do, just don't touch or don't, you know, and I'm not talking about touching it for a whooping, but no child molesting shit or whatever. Hey man, I'm just saying, man. I hope you're not no predator. That's the only thing you gotta worry about with me, man. Don't rape, don't molest, don't do none of that shit. And you ain't on that type, because any man should respect that, bro. Any man should respect that, bro. For real. Any man should respect another man. Cause at the end of the day, just like I be telling my baby mama, you know I'm gonna be in my daughter's life. I don't give a fuck what them niggas feel. And I might pop up at any motherfucking time. But see, I had to stop there because see, now I gotta respect this nigga because now he's staying here. I gotta respect that. See, my excuse is, man, fuck that nigga, man. My child over there, I'm gonna pop up anytime I want to, but I can't do that. That's disrespect. So I had to learn that as I got older. You know what I'm saying? For real. And now, and for my son, I'm all in. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be all in for your child. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be all in. Like, it was a video. Hold on, let me finish running this. Cause okay, let me say this. It was a video where this nigga only brought his child McDonald's, and the baby mama got mad because he ain't bring the other kid. Man, fuck them kids, nigga. I'm feeding my child. I'm feeding my child, and everybody, oh, he wrong. No, he not wrong. How the fuck is he wrong? How the fuck is he wrong? And then when the baby daddy's gonna come and chip in on nothing my child got going on, shit, nigga, they not even feeding their kids. How the fuck I'm gonna feed somebody else's kid? Bitch, I'm not gonna even feed you. I'm gonna feed my child. Shit.
No. When you sitting there saying, look at them growing stepdaddies on the line like that, when you have clips like that, we know what you need, man. You know, we can see the comments when you say it smells like benefits and stability. We know exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody to come in and save you. You're looking for somebody to save you, to be a captain, to be a Mr. Cake, a Mr. Separation. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
But you're not looking for a leader. You're looking for someone to follow you. And this is why it's more and more difficult for you to get into stepdaddy season.
But ladies, you're gonna have to put in a lot more work if you are a single mother. Because what happens if you get to a relationship or want to pursue a relationship with a man of value, a high value man, a high earner, a man with needs, a single man, a man without children? What are you actually really bringing to the table? Except more mouths to the table for that man to have to feed. Now, ladies, you're going to have to lower your expectations and get rid of your unrealistic standards. Or better yet, a solution I can provide for you is finding a man with kids. But then again, you'll always get back into the same predicament if that man with kids is a man of value, a high value man, a high earner, and all the other things I've already mentioned before. You will still have to do more than is expected to retain a man with means and resources that can help elevate, uplift, transform, and support your life and your children's lifestyle into the future and beyond.
At least with this marriage thing, he can protect himself from her. He can never protect himself from kids. You can never have a prenup with your kids. You can have a prenup with your wife who will protect you, but you can never have an agreement with the kids. It's not going to happen. So many men, they say, oh, I want a legacy this, a legacy that. They are signing a fake contract. The risk for having children is so much greater than the risk of getting married with a prenup. The men always focus on the marriage and don't focus on the kids. You guys have it backwards. You can get a contract which will protect you from the marriage. There is nothing you can do to protect you from these kids. Nothing.
From past live stream with the lead attorney, he has mentioned before that you can be liable to pay child support for kids that are not even yours.
If there's anyone who knows about child support cases on YouTube, you're listening to them right now. Men paying mothers for children that aren't even theirs.
Getting into a relationship with the
Now in the state of Tennessee, they just passed a law in Tennessee. Bitch, you'll be charged for even trying to falsify. I forgot how I go. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it right quick after this go off. But yeah, Tennessee, they not having that shit.
Or single mother or single mother seems to have a lot more liabilities than it is worth. I'm not saying you should or you shouldn't, but it is something to think about. And another crazy thought is, and that's not including when a man decides to do a paternity test onto his kids that he has had for years. Many situations and circumstances that we have known of these cases where that man, even finding out through the paternity test that the kids are not his, he is still somehow on the hook by the courts and the legal system to be paying child support for those kids. It really is a dirty game out there. And ladies, step out from your solipsistic view and really empathize with what the average man is going through and what he has to calculate in his mind to initiate and begin a relationship with you. And guys, stay informed, get your knowledge that can help you avoid mistakes. Stay on the up and up, and good luck out there, flight savvies.
So like the late great Kevin Samuel said, it is not impossible for you to find the man you want when you have a kid. But ladies, listen to me. You must over-deliver in submission. You must over-deliver in the areas of taking care of him. You must over-deliver in the areas of femininity. You have to make that man proud. You have to be an outstanding lady to catch a man that you want, a high earner, a high value cat, not a bum with those children. Because you have to entice him and make it worth his while. And don't be hesitant to sign a prenuptial agreement because nobody wants you to astound what they have. What do you think about it? Let's get the conversation cracking in the comments. Like and subscribe.
And I'm gonna tell you right now. Putting a regular nigga on child support, you lose. I mean, unless the nigga just ain't taking care of kids. But sometimes y'all will put child support on the nigga that willing to take care of his kids. But you losing that 200, 300, 400, 500 you getting a month, shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. And then y'all really be getting that money. Not some of y'all, I ain't gonna say all of y'all, but the majority gets that money for y'all. Then the first thing gonna say, well, that's the money that I spent on the child this month. Man, that's the child support. You supposed to spend money on your motherfucking child. You pay half, he pay the other half on the child, somewhat, or however that shit go. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about that's the money bitch, that's your child. You supposed to spend money. Fuck. Let me see. Tennessee. Let me go back. Shout out to my girl CJ City. She going live at about 3 o'clock. Ain't that right, sis? You going live about 3 o'clock. Let me see. Man, what the hell y'all listening to? On my shit. Facts. Facts, you going live at 3 o'clock, or facts about the child support? It'd be cheaper to keep them. I mean, it'd be more to keep them. And nigga say I'd rather pay. Yeah, sometimes I'd rather pay to get rid of the motherfuckers too. But I'm glad me and my baby mama got somewhat of an understanding. Shit. Thank God she ain't put me on child support. I'd be in jail like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna pay. Law passed in Tennessee about child support.
Every person that needs to pay child support should pay the child support. That's their love right there. This is legislation that is being considered by Tennessee lawmakers.
That nigga used to work in Houston.
Of parents who don't pay child support. That bill.
No, that ain't the one. That ain't what I'm looking for. That ain't what I'm looking for. It's overtime determine income for child support. It's okay. What? Nah, that ain't it. The fuck? It was a law passed in Tennessee about child support. Okay, let me see. Nah, September. Hold on, y'all. If it's I had did something on Facebook on YouTube not too long about this. Well, it was kind of a while back. Matter of fact, it was on a little while back. It's over mandatory DNA test.
So I'm kicking my husband.
What's this here? Hold on.
So I'm kicking my husband out after he asked for a DNA test on my baby. Here goes back to your stuff. Don't come back.
Don't swipe now. Come back here. Hey, ladies, did you know that paternity fraud is now a crime? Yeah. Let's talk about House Bill 2689 because they locking y'all up.
18-year-old Tiana. Mr. Bell, you are now.
I knew it. I knew it.
I think that the United States making DNA testing mandatory is stupid. I
can't agree with that. Swab his mouth, swab her mouth, swab them kids, swab. Make it mandatory.
They on y'all ass.
All right, man, it's our time. Our time.
has come. Ladies, your time has come too. Guess what? Maternity fraud is now legally a crime, and if a man is forced to pay child support for a child that was not his, oh, get ready. Guess what, ladies? You now owe the entirety of all that child support back to that man. If a man gets asked for a paternity test and that child is not his, which, by the way, 30% of the time it isn't, if that man can prove infidelity, which means you cheated, you may owe the entirety of all that child support back. And if you cannot pay it back, you are going straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Ladies are now being held accountable for their actions.
So with that being said, man, y'all have a good day. This has been Talking Monkey Business with Monkey Man on some other shit. What the fuck they got going on here? That nigga Loco, crazy in the motherfucker, man. What for real? This nigga got going on, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'm finna go watch Loco right quick.